I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my snapshot for you, Capricorn, for the week of March the 28th. So there's a lot of activity around our home and family area. Our Sun of fourth house. This is really good for self-nurturing as well. So it's not always about other people. Sometimes we need to bring the focus back and point it at ourselves and, do something nice for ourselves. So this is a great week to do that. But Mercury sits in here. It's planet of communication and commerce. There are three aspects with Mercury this week, and the first one starts off with a trine, a very favorable aspect with Mercury and Saturn. Now Saturn is our ruling planet. Saturn is retrograde at the moment, so although this is a favorable aspect, being retrograde can just pull the energy back a little bit and can take a little bit longer. So but anything to do with Saturn, and of course being Capricorn, we've had to come to terms with Saturn. I mean, I quite like Saturn. No one else has had Capricorns, like it. But of course, it's meant to be limitations and caution and all the rest of it. But let's not forget the other side of Saturn. It's stability and reality, and anything that happens under a Saturn vibration it's very real. So it's tangible in that sense. So sits in now on the sign before us, our 12th house. And our home, it really gets in touch with what we want in this area. If we're already, got what we want, I mean, I'm laughing because life really is a journey. We never really end. I mean, as soon as we reach one goal, we set another goal, and certainly as a Capricorn, we do that easily. But it allows us really to get in touch with what we want for the future, and this can change because as we grow and evolve, our needs, desires, and ideals, and wishes and goals, change along with it. So allow yourself the flexibility to do that, and allow yourself to see things differently, have a different perception, and don't get too caught up in the way that you feel things should be. Now, particularly as there's a square between Pluto and Mercury as well, so you don't want to get into a power struggle with someone at home. And let's not forget, Mercury is all about communication, and even though we're a cardinal sign, we have known to be sort of bit stubborn sometimes. Okay, so be careful of that. And as I'm saying to just about every sign this week, let's not forget that communication is about listening as well. And sometimes when you take a step back and you create a space, then it creates that space for the other person to say how they really feel, rather than you or us, because I'm Capricorn too. If you've been watching me for a while, you'll know that. And creates that space for intercommunication to happen. And sometimes when that happens, when you're silent, people can reveal more than they intend, okay, which is interesting. Now, at the end of the week, we've got Mercury and Uranus in a conjunction. I love this. It can come out of the blue. It's powerful energy. With Uranus, it can be something sudden. There's communication, and it can be life-changing. Not in a bad way, not in a good way, just life-changing, okay? But it is, I always think of the conjunction as a more positive aspect, okay, rather than negative. So let's expect the best, and hopefully that's what we'll get. All right, I hope we all have a great week. Love and light to you. Thanks for watching.